In this video, I will show you an updated top 10 list of the fastest HSW vehicles after the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC update. In this update, 2 new HSW upgradable vehicles were added into the game. But just before we dive into this video, we have a short word from this video's sponsor. Are you tired of grinding endlessly in GTA Online? Then look no further than Hyper Resupply. Hyper Resupply have a wide range of GTA Online account boosting options that can elevate your GTA Online experience. Things such as billions of dollars, modded cars, and much more. Even if you do not play GTA Online, Hyper Resupply has you covered across other games as well. For example, Forza Horizon, Need for Speed, and FIFA 23. Make sure you head over to their new website to see all of the amazing deals, and if you are still unsure, join their official Discord server, link in the description. In here you will find all of the frequently asked questions, along with various giveaways and much more. Hyper Resupply has some of the best prices on the market, and if you use my discount code EVIZ in all caps, you will be granted an additional 10% off your order at checkout. Kicking things off at number 10, we have the weaponized Ignis. This Ignis has a top speed of 146.25 miles per hour, which is extremely fast compared to your standard cars. The price of this vehicle is an absurd $3.2 million, with an additional HSW upgrade costing $500,000. The weaponized Ignis being 10th on this list means it is technically the slowest vehicle. However, I still really like this vehicle. Traction wise, this is one of the better HSW cars you can get your hands on. At the 9th spot for the fastest HSW vehicles, we have the Turismo Classic. The Turismo Classic has a top speed of 150.50 miles per hour and a much cheaper price of $705,000. The HSW upgrade is a little more expensive, however, coming in at just under $900,000. For the speeds you can reach with this car, I would say this could be worth it, and similar to the weaponized Ignis, the HSW upgrade is pretty good when it comes to the traction and the handling. For the 8th fastest HSW vehicle, we have the Entity MT. The Entity MT is still a relatively new vehicle in GTA Online and has a top speed of 150.50 miles per hour. The price of the Entity MT is $2.3 million, with a HSW upgrade cost of $850,000. The top speed is tied with the Turismo Classic, however the acceleration of this car makes it hit that top speed much faster. Along with this, the handling and traction of this car is arguably in the top 5. At our number 7 spot, the Evizcerate 8 comes in with a top speed of 151.75 miles per hour, with a price of $1.8 million and a HSW upgrade cost of $1.1 million. The top speed of the HSW Evizcerate 8 narrowly edges out the Entity MT and Turismo Classic, but what I always notice with the Evizcerate 8 is that it feels much faster than its top speed. And maybe this is down to the acceleration, which by the way is very good, or maybe it is down to the suspension of the car making it very low to the ground. Taking the 6th spot, we have one of the most affordable HSW cars, and this is the Bravado Banshee. The Banshee with the HSW upgrade can reach a top speed of 153 miles per hour and has a price of $105,000 and a HSW upgrade cost of nearly $1.9 million. I remember when I first upgraded the Banshee, and this thing is very fast. It is a super reliable HSW car. The 5th HSW car we have is now the Karin S95. The S95 boasts a top speed of 155 miles per hour, making it only slightly faster than the Bravado Banshee. The price is a little under $2 million, along with its HSW upgrade being a price of $525,000. The S95 feels very slippery on the roads, especially around tight corners, and you will notice this with every vehicle faster than this. The HSW vehicle that is now in the 4th place on this list is the Sterling GT. The Sterling GT has a top speed of 156.80 miles per hour and costs a stock price of $975,000. The HSW cost for the Sterling GT is $900,000, and if you are looking for a very fast HSW vehicle and do not mind things such as traction, then this will be a great vehicle for you. This is one of, if not the cheapest vehicles to purchase and upgrade with the HSW mod. At our 3rd spot for the fastest HSW vehicles, we have the Evizcerate ZX. The top speed of the Evizcerate ZX is a ridiculous 157.50 miles per hour. with a stock price of nearly $2 million and a HSW upgrade of $550,000. In previous HSW lists, the Vigero ZX was tied in first place, or second at the very least, with its very fast top speed. If you own the stock Vigero ZX, I would suggest trying the HSW upgrade. If you guys play on the next gen consoles, the top speed and how fast this vehicle feels is something you do not want to miss out on. At long last, the previous first vehicle in the HSW top speed has been beaten with this new update. The second fastest HSW vehicle now is the HSW Drag. The Drag has an insane top speed of 160 miles per hour, but only if you guys lean forward when driving this bike. If you do not lean forward when driving this bike, the top speed will be tied with the Vigero ZX. The price of the stock Drag is $976,000, with a HSW upgrade price of nearly $1.5 million. From all of the HSW vehicles in this top 10, the Drag is one of the easiest to control and drive around tight corners, and is still my go-to HSW vehicle for time trials. And finally guys, the new fastest HSW vehicle is the GTO Stinger TT, which is a new DLC vehicle in this update. The Stinger TT boasts the fastest top speed as of right now in the HSW category, with an insane 168.50 miles per hour. The price of this car is $2.4 million and has a HSW cost of $1.4 million. If you are driving this in a straight line for long enough, this car will be almost every land vehicle except for things like the Vigilante and other special vehicles, but even then it will be close. The traction of this car is very similar to the Vigero ZX, and it is very awkward to make quick and snappy turns. Before we end this video, to give you guys some recommendations on what I would suggest you get if you are looking to get a HSW vehicle, for the cheapest or best value, I would say the Banshee and the Sterling GT. Both of these HSW vehicles are some of the cheapest you can buy and still have a very fast top speed. If you want to spend more money, however, I would go for the HSW Drag, or maybe even the new DLC car. This comes down to what you prefer. The Drag can turn corners very easily at almost top speed, whereas the Stinger TT will struggle with this. Just remember, the Stinger TT can also be upgraded with all of the Amani tech. So let's say for example you guys play a lot of contact missions or even heists, the Stinger TT could be very useful, but after upgrading the Stinger TT completely, this will probably cost you just under $4 million. But anyways guys, that is the new updated list of the top 10 fastest HSW vehicles we have currently in GTA Online. This new update, the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC, has pushed out some of the older HSW vehicles that were in this list last time I made this video, which is definitely interesting to see. But if you guys went on to enjoy this video or found this useful in any way, shape or form, make sure to leave a like and leave a comment on what your favourite vehicle is from this list. And if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.